But we wanted to log on today. We were actually going to go through some other stuff, and I had pulled out this stack of X-Men comics. What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios, and guess what? I'd like to welcome you to my studio. We have the very, very, very lovely Angel with us once again.
Hello.
She's been gone for some time. She stepped in for an episode somewhere in the middle there. Did you want to give us any update on how you've been?
I've been a little under the weather, dealing with an illness, and now we're good. So, sorry I've been gone.
Off and on, yeah. Some pneumonia and some other stuff.
Yeah, so I think we're on the road to recovery, and everything is going to be good soon. Just need to have lots of fluids and rest, which I don't always do.
It's kind of how you want to start out the new year, right?
Yay!
But we wanted to log on today. We were actually going to go through some other stuff, and I had pulled out this stack of X-Men comics.
You know how when you buy a bunch of comics and they're just like cheap comics and then you forget about them, and then you're just thinking, what are we going to do for content? And then something like this pops up.
So, hold on. See, you're getting ahead of yourself. Okay, so this is... So this run of X-Men, it's issue 158. It's from 2004. August of 2004 is when it starts. Now we have the entire run, 158 through 174. And it's pretty intricate. And, you know, we had we had started to dig through some of the run, and it looks like on issue 166 starts the
Golgotha.
Yeah, Golgotha saga, and so we decided to kind of dig into that a little bit.
Because this.
What happened
you see
was,
what this is?
So what happened was
that's Rogue. That's Rogue.
We were discussing some of our favorite characters, and my favorite X-Men is Gambit. Angel loves Gambit as well, but she also loves Rogue, and I think that relationship is a part of that.
Their charm, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been there.
The
now,
Lover's Doom.
She's a big Phoenix fan as well. I mean, just the X-Men in general, but the whole Gambit and Rogue thing has always intrigued you. Yeah,
he's a bad boy.
So, of course, again, like we said, she is a Phoenix fan. And so with Phoenix, there has, or Jean Grey, there's obviously been other dynamics.
A triangle.
Between other characters. And so when we fell upon this cover...
it's so ridiculous. Yeah.
We realized, oh, shoot, that's... Not Jean.
Gambit.
That's not Gambit. That's Wolverine, and that's Rogue. And so,
I had to read it because I didn't believe it.
We had to dig into it, yeah. So apparently, and this is going to be a flashback to 2004, and many of you probably already know the Golgotha thing. And again, if we're saying that wrong, I apologize. And flashback to 2004. Welcome to 2004. Sorry, but we had acquired this giant stack through a bulk purchase, and it just kind of sat in the back. None of it's bagged and boarded. It was actually bagged. Well, it was bagged. It was bagged in a Ziploc bag. And again, I was just kind of digging through it, looking at what we had, and then when we found this. So, for many of you, this may just be a super rewind on this saga. But
what?
This is the ironic part. So, they discover this Golgotha thing, and they can't figure out what it is. And apparently, it's a creature that can kind of make you go a little crazy. And they find one, they go to the mansion, and they actually have to quarantine.
Which is appropriate.
For a certain amount of time.
Please let me quarantine with...
While they're quarantined, they start going a little crazy. And everybody gets a little nuts, and there's a lot of stuff that happens. But this is real. There's actually... There's a moment where Rogue, Wolverine, and Gambit kind of get into a little tizzle. Gambit runs off, and then it leaves Rogue and Wolverine. And Rogue was the one that initiated.
No, they both initiated. Okay. They were like, "Oh yeah,
mutual. What's up?" It was mutual.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway,
I mean, everybody likes Rogue or X-Men or Wolverine, but like, who are you gonna pick, Wolverine or Gambit? Ladies are gonna pick Gambit. Y'all, oh my! Look at that! Look at that! Do you guys see that? I mean, oh.
So, anyways, so that's all.
I've wanted you for so long. It was ironic. I've wanted you for so long, Rogue. Oh my gosh.
We thought it was really ironic because, especially starting 2020 was so crazy. The quarantine was so crazy, and everything kind of moving into that and moving into the new year even has just gotten wild. So
and you got pod people from outer space
discover
or whatever, like sucking the psychic energy from people, and they're breaking into they're talking about politics and how it's caused wars. That's what's wrong with everything, y'all. It's pod people.
So when we dive into this 2004 run, which again it is a lot. I mean we've got a giant stack to dig into that apparently I had missed. But when we got into that and then found this particular run or saga, this story arc, it was definitely intriguing and so ironic that the issue that caught our eye, that actually drew us into the whole daggone thing, happened to deal with
quarantine.
A bunch of mutants in quarantine.
And people going crazy.
Yep. And them going crazy. And I mean, obviously there were other factors to it, but I think everybody has gone a little crazy.
Spoiler alert.
Being locked in at some point within the...
There's the pod people coming. I mean, that's not the proper term. It's not pod people. But it's creatures in pods. So we're going to go with pod creatures for now.
So again,
sorry.
X-Men 2004, starting in issue 166, moving into 167, moving into
to be continued.
168. Okay. These are beautiful covers, by the way.
Yeah, 169. We already know what this cover is. Trash.
Yep. Oh, God.
Trash cover.
We have 170.
I mean, not trash. Like, it's a really good cover. Like, Rogue looks hot and Wolverine. I'm so disappointed in you, Wolverine. Thought you were better than that. Rogue.
We have 171.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They've got Lorna in there and Rogue and crazy people. And they got Iceman in here somewhere. Mr. Bobby Drake.
And then I believe, I think that is the end of that particular story.
They went to Antarctica and they picked up this pod creature or whatever. It's kind of like the Thing. Which came first, I wonder?
So, there's that. And just as a spoiler to you for the covers, Angel, there's this, which has some cards down at the bottom, and she's holding one.
What?
Hold on. And then 173 is this.
Oh, she turned on Gambit. See? You don't get in the middle of a lover's quarrel.
Sorry, everybody. That went a little longer than what we thought. Just as a reminder, we are going to have a 311 subscriber giveaway. It is going to be for this Deathstroke #1 CGC graded in a 9.9. We are going to send this off for a reholder. It was damaged when it arrived, so it has a small crack on the back. So we are going to have put that in a new slab for the 311 subscriber winner. But we do want to thank everybody for 200 subscribers. We, I think, right about now are at 205, and we are going to try to plan a live stream just to help celebrate that milestone because we were really excited about that.
And thank y'all because we can't do literally without y'all.
Yes. So if you like what you saw here, it is a little bit different from what we normally do, but make sure that you hit like,
subscribe, hit that notification bell, share.
And then you can get notifications on any of the new content that we're going to have. Again, if it's a live stream or if we're going to have any more giveaways. I also want to give a special shout out to Rock City Comics. Rock City Comics is the official, unofficial director of photography for Remy Q Studios. He's a fantastic gentleman and really helping us out a ton through everything. Just a great guy. So he does not have any content on YouTube, but he is on Instagram. I'll make sure to put his Instagram information in the description below. And until next time, thank you.
Bye.